What's going on, everyone? I'm Cosmetic Ken 31, and I want to do something different. It's something for emotional states for people to soldiers coming home to their loved ones, friends. I just think it's appropriate time to respect the U.S. nation and the world war of the country. If you want to see the original video, I'll put a link down to the description below. And without further ado, uh, I don't know which one to pick. Let's just choose this one. I just think it's perfect.
We often think of soldiers as tough, stern, and emotionless, but just like everyone else, they can't wait to be reunited with their loved ones. In this compilation of soldiers coming home, you're gonna see some of the most heartwarming moments that are sure to touch your heart. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. And now, let's get started. 6 months apart is way too long for two hearts in love. Luckily, now nothing can keep them apart. This military woman spent 10 months preparing for the moment that she would finally get to hold her daughter again.
Aww.
When it arrived, the one thing she couldn't hold was her tears.
Aww.
This soldier came to a coffee shop not for coffee, but to reunite with his brother after such a long deployment abroad. Not even the counter could keep them from embracing each other. All year long, these girls only wished for one thing on every holiday, to see their mom again. And today, that wish has come true.
Man.
This grandma usually keeps her emotions in check when seeing her grandkids, but this time she couldn't help but shout for joy.
Aww.
Get ready to see a young volleyball player named Erin struck speechless. You see, her dad, who's been away for 14 months, is hiding in the mascot costume. For this woman, her greatest memory from college will undoubtedly be seeing her husband at the graduation rehearsal after 8 months apart. Every man has a moment when he can't pretend to be strong anymore and just wants to cry on the shoulder of his son who has safely come home from the Navy. When this couple was asked to play a rapping contest blindfolded, they had no idea the incredible prize that awaited them. You only run this desperately to your parents.
Here's the thing while going back to your loved ones, it's just you just gotta run into front towards them. Just live, come back to them. It just wants to go, and fuck, I'm crying right now. God,
Thugs you've missed since your first day of service. How long is 5 months? Well, that's 150 days the kids could have spent with their dad. But now, they're gonna make up for lost time.
aww.
Even more than her graduation ceremony, 8th grader Maya was looking forward to seeing her big brother, who is a pilot. Today, she gets a double dose of happiness.
Aww.
For dogs, 1 human month is like a year and a half of their life, so this one's joy at his owner's return is 10 times stronger. No one
Just so you know, a dog's always a man's best friend. Fuck. Ah. Actually, I'm gonna cut it short, probably then a 10-minute mark.
No one remembers which baseball team won that day because the reunion of two mothers with their Marine sons was the most emotional event for all in attendance. When these kids went on an exciting scavenger hunt organized by their mom, they thought they'd be finding candy or toys, but they definitely weren't expecting to find their dad, who they hadn't seen in 9 months. This family decided to play Santa for their mom and wife. Her reaction to the special gift they prepared for her speaks for itself.
Aww.
This Marine really wanted to surprise his grandma with his arrival.
So sweet.
And judging by her reaction, he nailed it. The train station used to represent painful goodbyes for this couple. Now, it's a place filled with the happy memories of being reunited. This soldier decided to be a waiter for a day, but just for one person, his mom. This guy thought the football game would be the only exciting event of the day. Oh, how wrong he was. What could be more touching than a soldier's long-awaited reunion with his beloved family? Absolutely nothing.
Can you shut up? I'm trying to have my
The
moment
bond
here.
between a father and daughter is especially deep, and no military service can break
Aww.
it. This guy came to congratulate his little brother on completing Marine Corps recruit training. His simple, "I'm proud of you," was the greatest reward for the young Marine. You're about to witness a soldier seeing his son for the first time. He may have missed the birth, but the best moments are yet to come. During a basketball game, this guy got a video message from his brother fighting in Afghanistan, but the surprises didn't stop there. Megan was expecting her final basketball game to be unforgettable, but this surprise exceeded all her expectations. This woman couldn't fully enjoy her wedding with her brother missing from it. Or was he? Making mom happy is actually very simple. Just come back safe from service and give her a genuine smile. Some kids are happy with gadgets, others with toys, but military kids treasure those rare reunions with their parents. This soldier's girlfriend would often bury herself in work as a distraction from missing him.
Oh my god.
But those days are over. For this girl, the airport will always be a special place where she meets her dad. They've waited 212 days for this moment. Now they can finally embrace each other. This soldier wanted to surprise her sister by secretly taking the elevator to her apartment. As you can see, her sister beat her to it. This girl can't believe she could ever be this happy. Her Marine boyfriend has not only returned from service, but also gave her the fairy tale proposal she's always dreamed of. This good boy has earned a big round of hugs from his military owner for patiently waiting all this time.
Aww.
This boy thought he was in a contest to win free pizza for a year, but the prize was much, much better. Months of separation are nothing compared to the eternity together that awaits this couple.
It feels like almost a few 10 minutes.
For this airwoman, hugging her son was the last straw that made her burst into tears. She missed him so much. This soldier has already vowed to protect his country. Now he just needs to vow eternal love to his girlfriend. How could she refuse? Before heading off to duty, this soldier promised his sister he'd make it to her softball senior night, and he kept that promise. Sometimes a hug says more than 1,000 words. What can make a daughter's day after a tough practice? Only her dad, who's finally home. No romantic movie can compare to these real, heartfelt moments. This soldier dressed up as a bear to give his daughter an unforgettable birthday surprise. Her joy at seeing her dad is beyond words. Upon returning from his 14-month tour in the Navy, this sailor went straight to his sister's hockey game. For her, his presence is the best motivation to score lots of goals. 3 months away from the love of your life can feel like an eternity, but a single moment in a warm embrace makes all that time fade away.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Wow. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm already at the 10-minute mark. If you guys want to see more to this video, I'll leave the link down in the description below. And it's just like I never been to an army. I wanted to, but I don't wanna because I'm afraid I might die. Because I would do this to surprise my family for like a month, for at least a year. For at least a year, so I could surprise them, hug them. If I had a girlfriend, I would love to do that. I just want to be a surprise, you know? It's really emotional. It's so sweet. So, if you like it or not, hit that like button down below. Also, subscribe if you're new to this channel. And see you later, Cosmetic Group.